I'm the Reverend Dr. Jessica Margrave Sherm. I live here in Grinnell. Our small town uniting with folks all over the United States of America saying what's happening right now is unacceptable.
So much of our media, we see things happening in Chicago or we see things happening in Portland, and it's so easy to say those are big city issues. It doesn't matter here. It doesn't happen here. And the recognition is even here in these small towns, people don't feel safe. Our neighbors don't feel safe. LGBTQIA plus folk don't feel safe. People of color don't feel safe. This city is filled with diversity. It's filled with people from all different cultures and different communities. And anything we can do to love our neighbor well and to say, we here, even in Grinnell, recognize the full humanity of every person, and you deserve to be safe and whole and loved and supported by your neighbors. That's why we're here.
Honk if you love America.
My name is Alec Barnum. I guess I'm technically a part of the Grinnell Organizing Collective, which is a local mutual aid organization here in Grinnell. There has been pushes to have people kind of congregate at the bigger rallies in Des Moines and Iowa City, but for one, not everybody has the resources or the mobility to be able to go an hour away to those rallies. Two, it's nice to be able to show up in smaller towns like this and show that it's not just the metropolitan areas that have support for these things. There's folks like us in small towns, more conservative rural towns, that feel just as strongly, regardless of our political affiliation, about things that are going on. But yeah, in some senses it is confrontational, right? But it's a matter of framing who is the us versus them. In this instance, the us is working class Americans who believe in public democracy and think that no one is above the law. Just because you're president doesn't mean you get to do whatever you want, kidnap people off the street and shut down political dissidents. What I would say to those that think this is our confrontation against them themselves is that we're all working class. We're all just trying to get through. We're all chasing the American dream, and hopefully they realize that this side is the side to liberation and freedom.
We are so critically divided right now, and I think that's by intention. We are divided by the social media algorithms, we are divided by the media, by the propaganda that we're fed. And so I don't speak from a place where I'm right and you're wrong, or vice versa, but from a place where I think once we recognize that we have so much more in common and we have so much more at stake together, those folks driving by and flipping us off, their rights are just as much on the line. Their healthcare is just as much on the line. Their neighbors, their employees of their organizations and businesses, we are all at risk.